And then there's the next tier of people, right? In our grade of tiers of people who are sort of Republicans or Royalists or whatever. The next tier is people like me. People who broadly think we should keep the monarchy, but mostly just to avoid us having some sort of elected president, you know? Like, I don't want to upend the Constitution here, you know? Like, I'll keep a sovereign head of state to sign off on whatever. That's fine. But mostly just to avoid us having some sort of Trump or Biden figure. Like, keep them, but defund them. Just retire the firm, get rid of all of the suite of press offices, cancel the repair bills to the palaces. No more, like, stories in the paper like, oh, two brothers fighting. All of that tabloid nonsense goes. Like, if you want some sort of fucked up family drama, eavesdrop at the school gates like everybody else. They can pay for their own house repairs, their own flights. All of that waste can fuck off. And all of the, like, the town crier 15th century beefeater costume guys that hang around, you know, when there's a royal baby. Hear ye, I formally announce that there is a royal baby. All of that has to go. But it's tradition, Aid. It's traditional. We can't give up on our traditions. Then fucking pay for it. It's a tradition that we don't leave people to die alone while they wait 13 hours for a fucking paramedic. I'm traditional in that sense. And I pay for it. The least you motherfuckers could do would be take a couple of quid from the king's stock portfolio or whatever and then pay for that nonsense yourself. Got these clowns hanging around outside hospitals with bells like town crying in a new royal baby. I'm going to launch a private prosecution of that cunt under abortion clinic harassment laws. Like, this guy stood outside a private natal care hospital making a racket, shouting his head off. I'm going to call the police and get him arrested. And they're going to be like, look, you were stood outside on the steps, you know, shouting at people. You know that's against the law, right? Like, within a sort of 20-meter radius of a clinic like this. No, I mean, I'm a town crier. You know, I was ringing in the royal baby. They'll be like, oh, all right, Reginald, you're ringing your solicitor now, okay? It's just utter fucking nonsense, and it's like, fine if that's your bag, you know. If that's how you want to spend your time, pretending we're living in medieval times, then great. You do you. You go and buy a ticket for that fucking cosplay kingy shit. And let the rest of us get on with running a mature, stable democracy. How about that shit? But will you be going up to see the coronation, Aid? Will you be going to see the Stone of Destiny? Will you be pledging allegiance to the king, Aid? Mate, I would rather have a cumless fuck in Milton Keynes. Fuck it all to Jupiter.